are situated the spit of land in the former lighthouse. And here the tenants who earned a living working the rock for curling stones, catching rabbits and sea moths, keeping sheep and goats, occupy their cottage during the summer months. And Graham Adam will do a wee bit about the island's connection with the curling stones in a short while. The lighthouse was one of the first of the Clyde estuary geography back in the 1960s. The island possessed a gas works which allowed the supply for light and worked the machinery with compressed air for the two large small clocks, one in the north end and one in the south. There are no permanent residents now on Ailsa Craig, that's long since gone with the departure of the lighthouse keepers once it became automatic. The bird life, of course, is very prominent here, and Andrew the purser will do a wee bit on that as we get closer. The Waverley first came round here in 1971 on a private charter, and since 1975 there's been a few occasions during the season to body use of Waverley Craig, and great popularity as well due to its golden white day. Ailsa Craig's rock is known as migrant granite. It's an unusual type, and no doubt Graham will tell us a wee bit more about that shortly. Quarrying on the island employed about 30 men. The mineral track was laid from the forward lighthouse to the northern point, where the granite was taken to the pier. Now, very few of you will know that Ailsa Craig did have a pier for use to take the granite across to the mainland, but sadly it was washed away very early on in its life. The Clyde steamers did call it in, and there are photographs of them doing it. Quarrying continued in the island until 1952. At that time it was taken on by the Ailsa Craig Quarrying Company Limited, a subsidiary of the Glasgow Shipping Company, the Gem Line, the Robertsons in other words, which was set up in 1961. And output from the Blue Boat Quarry was resumed again, but it ceased in 1971. And as far as I know, tunneling comes from Trevor in North Wales. The tunneling stones come from Trevor in North Wales, still to this day, perhaps not. So, Andrew is going to take up the commentary in a short while, and he'll give the island's bird life.
Well, as you can probably see from the maps here, Ailsa Craig is very notable for its wildlife. In particular, its huge gannet population. The island is a bird sanctuary and is being leased by the RSPB, the Royal Society for the Protection of Birds, until at least 2050. It was recently estimated that Ailsa Craig is home to over 35,000 gannets, making it one of the largest gannet colonies in the world. Other seabirds do reside here as well, including a significant are among the largest seabirds in the world, and they have a wingspan of up to 2 metres and typically live around 17 years. They have actually been known to live up to 37 years. Their white colour means that they're often mistaken for seagulls at a distance, but up close you'll see they're rather larger and can be distinguished by the black tips on their wings and their yellow heads. They're perhaps most famous for the rather dramatic way in which they feed, and if you're lucky you might be able to see this at some point. Gannets spot their prey in the water from distances of up to 70 metres and then plunge at speeds of up to 60 miles an hour straight into the water, diving to depths of between 10 and 20 metres to catch their prey, and it's certainly a spectacular sight. You'll see even more of it all around the Clyde once the younger gannets start to leave their nests for their long lives at sea later in the summer. Now, traditionally when Clyde steamers were going round the island, they would sometimes blow their whistle, and this would cause the spectacular sight of thousands upon thousands of gannets suddenly lifting up. It is a bit cruel though, and nowadays we're rather more sensitive to that type of thing, so there won't be any of that today, thank goodness. But thank you all for listening, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your cruise today.
Well, that was something else. And you can see up at the top the lovely view, but the scales are reaching near the edge.
Yes, yeah, that's the last one up there, yeah.
Yes, she's right.
No, I haven't.
I did see it on TV.
Yeah, well that's the way to do it, yeah. I don't know, you're longer, no. Longer, is it longer? Yeah, they become quite hard. Yeah, ah, that's what I did, yeah.
So familiar with the Craig. That's the South Falkland coming into view now, and imminently the castle will also come into view, and given the lighting conditions of the afternoon, you'll get perfect pictures as we go out. Astern of us is the entire coast. I can't see from where I am at the moment if we can see Ireland, I'm sure it's there. Ahead of us the South Ayrshire coast looking down to Corswell Point. And the cleverest of the photographers here will be able to get a very good photograph of the west side of the island with the Holy Isle in the distance and Pladder.
No, it's usually, well, it's like next week, it's air and bourbon, isn't it? in the summer.
I have landed on it.
But I would for this.
No, they don't want it.
One of the MOD guys must have felt sorry for me. Gave me a lift. Yeah, I collected Scottish Island. I've got 93. I landed I've only got 7 to go, and this would be relatively easy.
Given the time of year, ladies and gentlemen, the heather has started to appear. And there's a lovely photograph, as I promised, with the Foreign Lighthouse, the castle and the heather appearing.
Yeah, I haven't done the week up Regan.
A couple of years ago,
I'm Graham Adam, and my friend is spent in the Scottish Travelling Club.
Well, from
Another part of my time is spent in the open souvenir shop of the Waverley. We came out of Largs today, where Kearney, who started the Royal Caledonian Curling Club in 1838, used to have Kearney Hall. And if you go back into the Anchor pub and the pier there, you can see the sign for the old hotel. But right in the southwest of Scotland, we have many different connections with curling. Most of the stones come from Ailsa Craig. There were 3 types, or there are 3 types. The red hone was quarried out a long while ago, and we now have what's called common Ailsa and blue hone. These are still the most popular curling stones in the world, and all the Olympic stones are made of a combination of common Ailsa stone and blue hone. Any black stones you see did not come from Ailsa Craig. The 2 commonest are Burmuck Water, which comes into Ochiltree in Ayrshire, and Crockford John, which came from a quarry quite near the Abington service station in the A74. When we go back, there were something like 200 pairs of Ailsa Craig stones went to Canada in 1829, and by the time we get to 1890, there was about 1,000 pairs were exported. In the past, there were 3 curling stone makers in Thorburn in Beath, Keeney in Lochwinnock, and Kay's down in Lochwood. And Kay's still produce the stones that are played in the Olympics. And I would say, it's my opinion, that they are the best curling stones in the world. Ian did mention Welsh Trefor earlier on there, and Welsh Trefor is still mined, but the best way to get the stone to run is on the blue hone, and they put an insertion of blue hone in the bottom of the Welsh Trefor or the bottom of the common Ailsa. Now, the Scottish Trust are putting on an exhibition in Biggar Museum next year to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Scotland winning the Olympic gold and curling in 1924. Most of the curlers came from around about Biggar. What is the future of curling? Well, at the moment we have the world champions in the men. They were silver medalists in the Olympics, and the ladies were gold medals in the Olympics. But the future is a bit difficult because air icing is going to close down at the cost of energy, and that's going to be a threat in a lot of indoor ice rinks. And with the warmer winters, we're not getting much curling outside nowadays, so I'm a bit concerned about the future of the game, but I'm sure we'll still be able to get granite off Ailsa Craig. Although caves at Mauchline tell me that they've ordered 40 tonnes from Furness Quarry in Argyll. So we'll see what comes of that. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please show your appreciation to Andrew and Graham for complimenting the commentary today. Once the Waverley passes Ormond Lighthouse, comes round back to the north, she'll point her bows again to South Arran.
No, just saying to get to that castle, I think it was a long layer, and then went up to that point in the middle there, and then diagonally up again. And you can see a wee path from the castle up to the next bit. There's always bits of it.
Must have been straight. Still got time.
Yes, oh yes.
As I say, because the village can come down the fall.
Yes.
Because it's not going into it.
Yes, that's right.
Balance.
Yes.
That's the region together, you know.
Yes, yes. Not much of a jet.
Ireland that this promised I thought would be a few it is. There it is away in the distance to the right of the Craig. And here right where you see the wind turbines and the hillside, beneath it is the town of Girvan.